think the sex therapy was a bit much. I mean, you'll see some toe sucking.
Oh, I'm traumatized.
It's some licking and some some crazy stuff happens.
So excited to have you here and be talking about Last Resort. Talk to me about what we're going to see unfold with your relationships. It looks like it's going to be a dramatic season.
Oh yeah, definitely going to be a dramatic season. 6 couples go to therapy at a resort in Arizona, and we go through all kinds of therapies like hypnotherapy, sand tray therapy, sex therapy, and in all good hopes to save the marriage.
All couples have different dynamics, all different story. You're not gonna be looking for one couple. You're like, oh my God, that couple is interesting too, this interesting too. You want to watch them all. And 1 hour will be like fly. If you're gonna be stay on episode, you will be want to need more. You need to like next episode. Like, yes, please, next week.
It sounds like there were a lot of different therapies. Did one work more for different couples than others?
I think the different therapy was very interesting. Some couples did better than others, I feel. In my case, I feel like I did well with like the hypnotherapy and the primal screaming. You'll get to see that. Florian, on the other hand, he didn't really do too well with that, but it's definitely an interesting dynamic.
I never been in therapy in my life, so every experience on this therapy will be new for me. Sex therapy, it's something what I'm like not expecting, but it's gonna be like awkward. I will be tell you, but it's fun. It's good experience.
Yeah.
Are these sorts of therapies things that you might recommend to people after going through them?
I think the sex therapy was a bit much. I mean, you'll see some toe sucking.
Oh, I'm traumatized.
It's some licking and some some crazy stuff happens.
That's intense.
Yeah, and Sex Man.
Oh, sex man, yeah.
Wait and see.
Okay.
Sex Man comes out.
Oh, yeah.
Good teases. Stacey, on the show you revealed you're worried about Florian being unfaithful, and we were wondering what's going on there. What made you feel that way?
Well, obviously there was a huge cheating scandal in the past before we got married in 2020, and I still deal with that trauma, and it's hard for me to trust him because we live in Miami now, and he goes out a lot, he flirts a lot, he gets approached a lot by beautiful women all the time, and it's temptation, and I feel like it's kind of hurting our marriage. There's a time when he came home with makeup on his shirt, so this therapy was definitely needed at the time, and we have a lack of communication, and he's got anger issues, so this therapy was definitely needed for us.
Yeah, on this end of things, what do you think it'll take to turn things around in the relationship?
I think we both just need to be on the same page, and we both need to try and give it our all. This therapy, you have to be all in, and then honestly, I really was at a breaking point in the marriage. This therapy was there to save our marriage.
And Julia, we want to ask you, where do things stand with Brandon? The teaser was very dramatic.
It's actually, teaser is very dramatic, but what you will see is even more. Mm-hmm. It's like we are filming a lot, and we give everything to every day. We give all our power, all our soul, so we open our soul for almost 100%. So teaser, it's little piece what you see. It's even more dramatics you will be see later.
What is it like to have all of that drama? You're telling us it's going to be so much more than what we've seen so far. How does it feel knowing that people are going to see that?
It's been tough, but I'm tired to hide all of this. We tired to hide all of this. We have a lot of stuff we have inside. We are trying to open up and maybe let this go, or maybe are trying to fix this. It will be our little scare to open up in front of everybody, but we did it, and hopefully that is going to be work for us.
In the first episode, we did see a little bit of tension with you and Natalie, and we want to ask, what was it like filming with her?
It's filming with her sometimes it's like roller coaster. You never know what to expect from this girl. I saw a moment she's saying like, yeah, we are ended up hating each other. No, that is not true. I never had hate for her. I just always tried and say my opinion. But it's absolutely fine. But it's always in a roller coaster. You never know. It's always surprised.
Yeah, each episode you never know what you're going to get with anybody. It was a lot of drama. There was a lot of fun times too, though. But I would say you can't miss an episode because if you do, you're going to regret it.
You need to come back to understand what happened now. Oh no, I need to go back to watch next episode.
Each and every episode, you're like on the edge of your seat, like, what happens next?
Oh my goodness, that sounds so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on Natalie and Josh, and if he's with her for the right reasons?
I think
That's a tricky one. I feel like they've been on and off for about 3 years before they came to the resort, and Natalie wants love at the end of the day, and I kind of had a soft spot for her, because everybody wants love in the end. And Josh, he's a busy guy. He was dealing with a lot at the time, and I just think that they were on two different paths in life. But I feel like in a way we were kind of all rooting for everybody. I mean, everybody wants to be happy in a healthy relationship. So, I mean, the main goal was to do therapy and hopefully save the relationship. But they're both good people. It's just I think they just butted heads too much.
What was it like for you to witness that?
I'm surprised see Josh there because I don't know who is he. Because last time I saw Natalie, it's Mike. When in a Happily Ever After Tell All. And now it's this new guy, like, who is that guy? Did he work here, or who is he, or he just your manager?
Yeah.
I don't know who is he, and he acting is like, I'm just came with her, but deal with her by yourself. So he leaving a lot. We don't know much about him, and Natalie are trying to be there, trying to do for herself, for trying to be better, and in the end of this day, I thinking them all won't be happy. All of us want to be happy together or not.
Yeah, I would say their relationship is definitely complicated, but they're also the only couple that wasn't married.
Exactly.
They were on and off for 3 years, and I think
it's only one couple who say them are not even dating.
Yeah.
Them come, them say we friends.
Well, being that that's the case, does Natalie get into anything else with some of the other cast members?
A lot of fights. There's a lot of fights. It was, some heated moments for sure.
Not only Natalie. Let's say
Yeah,
like
not just Natalie.
Yes.
No, I think everybody. Yeah, and I'm gonna call Florian out because he was in the mix, and he was definitely, showing his angry side, and oh yeah, it gets heated.
It's gonna be like TV, gonna be hot.
Oh yeah, you think it's hot in Arizona? The last resort was fire.
And what, just to give us a little preview, what's sparking some of these things, this tension?
All therapy will be
therapy.
new. Every episode when you're gonna watch is gonna be like new movie. So from beginning to the end, you will be watching and like, okay, I need to know what happened because first episode already gone. It's 2 hours. You thinking we know it's 2 hours? Like that.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes. People like we need more. We give you more.
Yeah, we definitely give our all. Nobody holds back. And, this experience was the most amazing experience I've ever had in my life. There was great days, there was bad days, but all in all, I feel like, it was a blessing to be a part of it.
We saw a little bit of drama between Natalie and Jasmine in the teaser. What can you tell us about that, if anything?
Coming back. You throw a glass on my feet and you are gonna apologize. You wanna meet with crazy? I'm crazy. Let's go. You bitch.
I will be say if them have a fight, who you will be vote for?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who would you vote for?
I think Jasmine will be win.
Yeah. Well, you never know, though.
Maybe Natalie have a strong side.
Yeah. You gotta have to, wait and see.
Wait and see. Oh,
We need a boxing ring for everybody.
Right?
Yeah.
What was it like filming with Jasmine and Gino? And what do you both make of their relationship?
wow, their relationship is like no other relationship I've ever witnessed. It was interesting. Their dynamic is different. I could say that. Gino's definitely a character, and I got to give it to her for putting up with him. That's for sure. But you're just gonna have to wait and see. Their dynamic is like no other.
I traumatized.
Yeah.
Too much licking fingers and toes.
Yeah, too much of the toe licking
can
and all
handle
that.
that.
Yeah.
Is Jasmine actually cheating? The first episode ended on that dramatic note where there's kind of that revelation and that back and forth, and it's kind of up in the air. And
That's a season have a lot of
Yeah.
cheating scandals,
Oh, yeah.
and actually I'm on there. Not good, but unfortunately. But I thinking about Jasmine, you will be know everything soon, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be our big. It's something what is you never see before. It's gonna be something not good, but not bad.
Yeah. No, this show is like no other show, and it's very interesting. I mean, you get so, involved with all the, the couples invested.
But we tell more secrets in the
Oh, yeah.
between the sheets.
That's
If
right.
you're watching between the sheets after episode, you will be see a lot of tea.
Yeah.
We will be talking behind the camera what really happened in this moment.
Exactly.
And we will be tell more secrets.
It all comes out.
Yes.
wow.
And we're all vulnerable. We're all, putting our heart on our sleeve, and it was definitely an interesting experience.
Yeah. Stacey, we obviously love you and your sister, Darcy.
Oh, thank you.
Will we get to see her? And how are things with you and her?
Darcy and I, we're twins. We love each other. We're pretty much inseparable. We work together with House of 11, and at the end of the day, we have our conflict. We have our ups and downs. You'll get to see some interesting things between me and Darcy in therapy. So, you just have to stay tuned to see how it pans out between us.
But energy will be so high.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. We bring the energy.
Awesome.
Bring the fire.
We just had Big Ed in our studio, and we want to ask you, kind of course, being in the same universe, franchise, what did you think of when you heard he got engaged to a fan after only knowing her for a day?
Oh, yeah.
Let me see what he talking about me in social media.
I don't know, what is he saying? Have you seen anything?
I saw that a post when he engaged some girl, random girl from online.
With the paperclip ring.
I like.
It was so random.
You have money. Why you don't buy her real ring?
I mean, I guess he was living in the moment, but I don't know. I really didn't believe it. I thought it was just for show.
Of course.
Yeah.
Describe the season in 3 words.
3 words, okay.
Hot, painful, and open.
Drama, sexy, and fire.
Were there any other unexpected fights that you want to tease? Tell us about.
A
think there
lot
was
of unexpected fight.
I think every day there was some fight.
You don't have a time for tease everything. If you're gonna miss something, you will be regretted.
Yes.
Because it's not unexpected fight.
Yeah.
You gonna be surprised. Oh my God, that's people are have arguments? No way.
Yes. And it's like the couples you wouldn't expect. So you definitely have to tune in each and every episode, because if you miss it, you're going to lose out. And then Between the Sheets is definitely a fun show where we all get to recap everything and tell behind the scenes and gossip and juice and have fun.
That's Between the Sheets is something you would.
Yes.
And that's amazing new things.
Never done before
Never
on
done
any of the
before.
90-day shows.
Yeah.
A new concept.
I know you're saying there's a lot that's going to be revealed, but give us a little something for us to want to go over there. I mean, of course, we already want to go watch that, but I don't know. Can you tease us something?
I tease you. All people ask me one question for 4 years I'm in USA. When we gonna have a baby? Did I pregnant? Online is everybody writing, everybody trying to figure out. Last resort will be give you answer for this. one time and forever.
And I'll say, you know, is Florian cheating on me again? You'll have to stay tuned to find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It was a
you.
pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.